YouTube, Mr. Dividends, Kurt Curtis here. It has been a long time since I've done one of these videos. I think the last time I did one was like December of 2020. So those of you who follow my channel know I kind of took a break from dividend stock investing because I was selling on eBay full time. If you're just stumbling across this, most of my channel is mainly based around selling on eBay. I take the profits that I make from eBay and invest them into dividend stocks. But yeah, I took a break basically from dividend stock investing for about 4 months, and I'm back at it now. So I'm going to be doing these videos once a month. Typically they're going to be pretty quick. Today might be a little bit longer because I have some stuff to discuss. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. One thing I do have to note is I did make some changes. So I've been dividend stock investing since 2017, but really I've only been doing it aggressively for about 1.5 years or so. But over the time, I've learned some things. I knew my strategy was going to be dividends, but within the dividend strategy, I was kind of all over the place. And when I kind of took a step back from it, I was able to just think about like where I wanted to go moving forward. So I made some changes to my portfolio. I typically don't sell stocks, but in this case I did. But going forward, I don't think I'm going to be selling anything anymore. But I basically sold all my ETFs and a couple of the low-performing REITs that I had. And I took all that money and evenly distributed it throughout the rest of my portfolio. So moving forward, I'm mainly going to focus on individual stocks. And there's nothing wrong with ETFs. It's just, I don't know, I kind of just prefer to do the individual stocks. You know, when you invest at first, I wouldn't say make mistakes, but you kind of just all over the place. That's kind of how I was. And I finally kind of condensed it down to like a very specific strategy here, just focusing on dividends and individual stocks. And yeah, but because of that, my income for this month is going to be awful. We'll get to that in a second because a lot of the ETFs I had were monthly paying ones. So that money that I would have got paid this month is going to be paid through other investments in the next 2 months. So yeah, that's just how that's going to work. This month is going to be very little payments because of that. Normally the money I would have got paid this month is now invested into other stocks that don't happen to pay this month. Also, just in general, so you know, most dividend companies, not all of them, but most of them pay on a quarterly basis. That's the most common payout. Some pay monthly, some pay twice a year, some pay like once a year, but for the most part, most of them are going to pay quarterly. However, they pay on different months depending on the company. So you can have companies that pay January, April, July, October. Then you got February, May, August, November, and then you got March, June, September, and December. So you kind of got like 3 little different segments of like when companies will pay if they can pay quarterly. In general, even with my ETFs, the January, April, July, and October months for me are just really low paying months. I just own very little companies that actually pay on those months. And right now, I'm not really focused on like when a stock pays. If I think a stock is good, I just buy it. I don't care when it pays. I'll get my money whenever. But when you like balance it all out, it's just I don't own many companies that happen to pay these months. So these months are like very small compared to other months like February, May, August, November, and March, June, September, December are actually like pretty strong for me. In fact, the last video I did of this, I think I actually hit my first $100 month. But this month won't be anywhere close to that. But maybe that is something I'll need to consider in the future when it comes closer to actually using dividends to pay for stuff. Then you might want to consider like when you're getting paid. But for now, it is what it is. It's all just going to blend in, and yeah, it'll just average out. But yeah, keep that in mind. So the combination of me getting rid of my ETFs, which a lot of those would have paid this month, and also just July being a very small paying month in general, I don't have much. And you'll see here, I only have 2 companies paying me this month. First up, we got Coca-Cola, ticker symbol KO. I got $12.13 from them. Not too bad. And the only other payment I got this month was from Realty Income, ticker symbol O. I got $6.10 from them. So my total dividend income for July 2021 was $18.23. Over the next couple months, everything's going to smooth out. Everything will go back to normal. But yeah, I think that's just going to be all for this video. If you're not interested in my eBay videos or anything like that, I'm going to make a playlist specifically for these monthly updates. So if you just like to follow the stock stuff, you can do that. But if you are interested in my other videos, I do eBay videos and all kinds of other stuff as well. basically videos about making money, and I use most of that money to invest in dividend stocks. Before I go, just a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor. This video is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I'm just documenting my own journey. Everyone's situation is going to be different, so to just blindly buy stocks that someone else has is probably not the best idea. Your situation is going to be different, your strategy is going to be different, and you're going to have to do your own research to see what works best for you. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.
The only thing I collect is dividends.
Sweeping. Stacking.
Oh, I'm sweeping and stacking.